Shit like it is what it is. Shit like it is, check it is. I got a brick house, but it's like I'm talking to a brick wall. Got a thick wall, but she shit tall. Checking on my missed calls, get me pissed off. I tolerate it, cause without her be like withdrawal. She get me fiending, dreaming of being.
What up, what up, what up? It's your boy, Cardinal Red, and we back for some more of that Ali Land boxing talk, people. And today we talking Pacquiao making chess moves to end boxing career right at PBC. Alright, y'all, we all know it's a lot of negotiation going on around Manny Pacquiao's career right now. A lot of names being tossed around. Big names, Floyd Mayweather, Erool Spence Jr., Thurman, and a lot of lower level names. You know, Danny Garcia, Shawn Porter, who else? Mikey Garcia, Marcos Medina, and everybody's wondering at the moment who's Pacquiao gonna pick to actually be his second fight at PBC Boxing. All things point to a 3-fight deal at this point, you know, with Manny Pacquiao and PBC Boxing. But nobody really knows at this point who's going to be the second fight on his 3-fight deal, you know. Will it be a dangerous fight? Will it be an unexpected fight? Will it be a cupcake fight? You know, me personally, I would take a tune-up fight before I went into an Erool Spence fight or some type of Mayweather fight. But, you know, we know Pacquiao's a special athlete, so there's no telling which direction he would choose to go. And with the fact that he's 40 years old, a senator in the Philippines, you know, there's a lot of different angles that this could take. So I just wanted to touch down, man. We back downtown, just chilling out. Just touch down and give my 2 cents on the whole situation surrounding Manny Pacquiao at the moment. So stay tuned, man.
Heard a flow this mean. You ain't never seen a nigga this high. You ain't never seen a nigga this fly in a set of wings.
You know, to me, this fight could go 2 ways. You know, it's the unification route, and you know, then there's the tough fight route. You know, he could try to unify belts with Porter or Thurman. And then go for a Erool Spence fight, but he would have to extend his contract. Or he could go for the tough fight route. You know, he could go straight into a Erool Spence fight and then try to get a Mayweather fight, or he can go straight into a Mayweather fight and try to get an Erool Spence fight afterwards, you know. So, you know, let me know down below what y'all think. You know, what's the better route to take? You know, there is an alternative to all of that, to me, which is to drop back down and weight. Try to fight Mikey Garcia, and then try to unify with Vasil Lomachenko as your final fight, you know, which would fulfill his 2-fight deal, you know, which is all very interesting, you know. I don't know which way he's going to go with this, you know. Pacquiao's a special fighter, man, and he has special abilities, so at the moment he's able to me, command respect in several different weight classes, so. You know, let me know what y'all think about that.
The Ville, we about to put it on the map, you know what I'm saying? I ain't local, you feel me? I'm from the Ville, but I ain't local. I ain't no local artist, man. Check out these bangers, you know what I'm saying? It's going down. To all you niggas out on the grind, man, put money into your project, you know what I'm saying? Get your covers together, get your shit mixed and mastered, like my dude DC's, he be saying, you know what I'm saying? It's a Louisville thing, KY thing, it's on the map, man. Let's get it, man. Let's go.
You know, would it be too much at this point for Manny Pacquiao to drop back down and wait to fight Mikey Garcia, you know, and potentially challenge Vasil Lomachenko for the 2 or 3 possible belts? I'm not sure which one it is that he holds. Or do you think he should just stay in campaign at 147, you know, and try to unify or take the 2 elite matchups that are offered at 147 at the moment, you know, which is Erool Spence and Floyd Mayweather? I like the Mikey Garcia fight. I like the Vasil fight. But, you know, being at 40 years old and so much going on in Pacquiao's life, I don't know if dropping back down in weight is even an option for him at this point. And is Mikey willing to go back down in weight? You know, especially down to 130 or 135. Or is the lowest he's willing to go back down now, because there's some things going on with his belt, and them trying to figure out what he's going to do. Is he going to go back down, or is he going to stay at 147? So, you know, also let me know down below what y'all think about that. Alright, so who do y'all think deserves to be the A side if Manny Pacquiao does take on Erool Spence Jr.? You know, is this going to be an argument that keeps this fight from happening, similar to what happened with the Floyd Mayweather fight? You know, MayPac won. You know, is the A-side argument going to be that, you know, Spence is the champion and Pacquiao is the lower level champion, so Spence gets to be the A-side? Or is it going to be that, you know, Pacquiao has more experience, Pacquiao is bringing more of a pay-per-view audience to the table, he's more popular, he gets to be the A-side? Or is it going to be that, you know, they can't come to terms because of the A-side, so the fight is just not going to happen? You know, I think that's a really interesting argument. You know, we all know what the whole A-side argument did to the MayPac 1 fight, so, you know, is that what's holding this negotiation up? You know, nobody really knows at the moment, but there's a very big possibility that both Spence and Pacquiao want to be the A-side in that fight, and they're just not going to come to terms on it. So let me know what y'all think about that.
See me, that I'm clean. See me, that I'm clean.
Alright, peoples, we back at the crib, man. Gonna finish this topic up. Make some more chicken. Feel me? It's time. I'm gonna do it with some potatoes. Hopefully it turns out right, man. It looks good and all that. But I'll get y'all, man, when I'm a little more into the recipe, man. And then we'll talk about some more boxing. Alright, y'all, so I'm like halfway done with the chicken. That's where we at right now. Yeah, buddy. Put a little sauce on it. Throw some rice with it instead of the potatoes. But what do you guys think, man? Where you think Pacquiao's going with his next fight, man? It's a lot of talk about Marcos Medina, you know, and him losing weight and wanting to fight Pacquiao. Do you think Pacquiao's going to sign an extension? You think he might fight for a few more years? I know there was a lot of talk about that, but I was basing it off of, you know, his 3-fight contract and what everybody was saying about his 3-fight contract. But is there a possibility now that he might extend his contract? You know, Pacquiao's career, it's crazy, man. You know, that, you know, at this late stage that he's having such a popularity boost once again. So, you know, we're gonna finish this up and then we'll finish out the talk, man. Alright, y'all, see where we at. Let's throw some orange juice on that thing and some honey, you know what I mean? Hold on, y'all, I'll show you after I cut this orange open real quick. Alright, y'all, a little orange. Give it a few more minutes and I'll show you the final. I'll show you the final little results.
See me, that I'm clean. See me, that I'm clean. See me, that I'm clean. See me, cause I'm rushing on my kicks.
Alright, y'all, so, you know, finally finished the chicken. Getting good. But, to finish up our little topic here, man, you know, I'm not sure what I think about, you know, the possibility of a Marcos Medina fight. You know, let me know what y'all think down in the comment section. But, you know, I don't really like that fight. You know, I want Pacquiao to go out on a higher note. Unless Medina's able to get in some real good shape, then, you know, I can't hate the fight. As far as Mayweather goes, and, you know, the possibility of the MayPac fight next, you know, everybody's really, there's a lot of big push going for that right now. as far as news and stuff going on. You know, I would like to see it again, you know, if Mayweather can get in shape, but I don't think I would want to see it in June or July. I would want to see it a little later, because I would want Mayweather to actually be in the best shape. I want to see the best fight, you know, the fight we should have got the first time. And as far as Erool Spence goes, you know, if it's a 2-fight deal, I would rather him fight Spence last as a retirement fight than to fight Spence. And then fight Mayweather, you know, possibly losing, possibly, you know, winning. Either way, I just don't like the Spence fight next, you know. Just because it's so big, you know, such a big fight. You know, there's a possibility Spence could fight Floyd, you know, that would make it even bigger. So, you know, let me know what y'all think about that down in the comment section as well. Alright, y'all, so, you know, put a hurting on the chicken. Feel me? So, you know, I really want everybody to let me know who they think Pacquiao's next fight will be, or who they prefer Pacquiao to fight next, you know. And it could be a fighter at 130 all the way up to 147, you know. Because, you know, Pacquiao has the ability to drop down in weight if he wants to, you know. So, if he possibly wanted to, like I mentioned earlier, drop down and fight Mikey at 130 and try to get that belt, and then fight Vasyl Lomachenko at 130 and possibly get that belt, you know, that's always a possibility for him. If he's not able to come to terms with Erool Spence on, you know, whatever's holding their fight up or their fight from being announced, if he's not able to get the Floyd Mayweather fight, we all know there's other welterweights out there, Keith Thurman, Shawn Porter, Danny Garcia. It's an endless number of fights right now for Pacquiao. So the guy with the most to gain right now is Manny Pacquiao. So he's really gonna have to make some real great chess moves to end this off, man. To end his career out on, man. Let me know what y'all think about Manny Pacquiao's chess moves, you know, and the moves he's making with the end of his career down below. And we out of here.